There may be ruin around them, but their direction is forwards. We're with the 35th Ukrainian Marines, the first reporters to get to the outskirts of Urazhenie. Yet another village announced liberated Wednesday. The victories may be small, but are constant. So, just down here, Urazhenie, yet another town taken as the counter-offensive does move forwards. We were just seeing the neighbouring village taken last week, but they keep moving. With that much incoming, we're getting out of here as quick as we can. While they control Urazhenie, the Russians do everything they can to make it a nightmare for the Ukrainians to be there. The unit showed us the intense fight captured by drone. This, their tank advancing, dropping a string of anti-mine explosives behind it, they said, which then, once it turned, detonated. The unit released a video of them in the town Wednesday, of how they turned their firepower on what was once a Russian stronghold that shelled them. The company commander recalls many more Russians hidden there than he expected.
Дуже багато. Особливо коли почали тікати.
Very many died, he says, especially when they started to run, and when they held houses. Lots of them died there. But they were caught as they fled. The smoke around Russians, likely made by cluster munitions. Ukraine has said it is already using some rounds controversially supplied by the United States. We could not confirm if these fired here were the new American cluster bombs, but the losses suffered were clear. And they say their use is less of an ethical dilemma when you're in this brutal fight.
Чомусь одна сторона використовує.
I don't understand it, he says. That side is using whatever they want. Our people are dying from all this, and it's okay. But when the other side die, it's not. I don't understand.
Десант!
His footage shows how young some in the assault were. He has no time for Western analysts who say this should be moving faster.
Можна поїхати завжди до мене в гості.
I would say they can always come to me as a guest and fight with me, he says. If someone believes that you can fly over the minefield on a broom like in Harry Potter, it doesn't happen in a real fight. If you don't understand that, you can sit in your armchair and eat your popcorn.
Отам можуть на дивані попкорн далі їсти і коментувати.
Yeah, you smell it. Out here, the last month of advances feel both empty and grueling, littered now with Russian dead. They haven't moved perhaps as far as it has felt. These just empty farm fields in which many have died to take each kilometre. The Russians mined so hard here, they used this machine to do it. So much damage done, it's hard to imagine what plans Moscow had for here at all, had they kept it. Aaron, just to give you some context here, about 10 days ago we were with Ukrainian troops who had liberated Staromayorskia, that's the village across the river from where we were today, Urazhenie. But the problem they said they had was that Russians who were hiding out in Urazhenie were shelling them. Well, now the Ukrainians have moved forwards, they've taken that village, they've got rid of that problem. Look, this is village by village, it is slow, certainly, but you cannot doubt that there is progress.